We all know about the refreshing combo of iced tea and lemonade, the Arnold Palmer, but how about iced tea and beer? Yes, it's a thing. And bringing us some to taste today is WSJ's Charles Passy with the Weekend Sip. Hi, Charles.
Happy
Great to
Friday.
see you. Happy Friday. So is this one of those things, sort of like peanut butter and chocolate, two great tastes that taste great together?
Well, I think we should decide.
Okay.
But yeah, I mean, these are both obviously thirst-quenching beverages. Particularly, you associate them with a hot summer day. You're going to have a glass of iced tea, or if you're in the mood for something harder, you might have a beer. So why not combine them?
Why not? And so who came up with this idea?
It's a company called Brew, which has really done a great job of making mixers. So they make tea-based mixers that you use for cocktails, and they're really good and they're really refreshing. And they've been saying for a while, well, we keep giving something for people to mix. Why don't we just give them a ready-made product? And they decided to do it with a beer.
And they call it a Radler?
A Radler. That is the German tradition. So in Germany, they've been having this kind of drink, not necessarily with iced tea, but a Radler is kind of this half beer, half soda, Godzilla-like drink. It's a weird amalgam that Germans just love.
Well, the thing about these Brew Radlers, though, it's not just iced tea and beer. It's artisanal, it seems.
Well,
like.
yeah, these are pretty, yes. They're
getting specific.
Frou-frou. So there are a whole bunch of different flavors. There's the Blondie, which is what we're going to try, which has, I think, herbal flavorings in it. There's a watermelon one. One of them has hibiscus in it. I mean, so these are pretty crafty drinks.
Right. So you've got the wheat beer and black tea, the amber ale with
not
Darjeeling.
just any tea, Darjeeling.
Right, right.
These are very specific drinks.
All right. So which one did you pour?
I chose the one. It's called the Blondie.
The Blondie.
And it's a wheat beer with some iced tea, and it's fairly straightforward. I think you should be able to taste both the beer and the tea.
Oh, I can smell the beer and the tea. And how are we supposed to enjoy this, Charles? Just like this? Cheers.
Pretend it's a hot summer day.
That's right. Okay. I'm imagining the heat. Hey, you know what? I like this, and I have to tell you why.
Okay.
Because I don't love beer, I have to admit. Sorry, I'm not a huge beer drinker, and this to me doesn't taste too much like beer, which is why I like it.
And that's probably why serious beer lovers may not like this, but I don't think they're going for serious beer lovers. I think they're going for people who are looking for sort of an alternative beverage and one that's a little bit sweeter in profile. The watermelon and the jam one are particularly fruity, and I find them a little too sweet. I think this one hits, no pun intended, the sweet spot of it being. And what I like about this is you really do get both the beer and the tea in each sip.
I agree. Yeah, no, I like this. Cheers. All right,
cheers.
Charles, thank you so much. Have a great weekend. And that's your lunch break for today. I'm Tanya Rivero. Thanks for watching. You have a great weekend.